Dracarys.
Dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
You're the Spider-Man from YouTube. Winter is coming.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another edition of the Side Effect Podcast. I am Chris, and here with my distinguished co-hosts Val and Tarzan. And this week we're on episode 22, and we have a special Game of Thrones episode. That's right, we're going to do all Game of Thrones stuff. We have some Game of Thrones Season 7 trivia, as well as I believe Tarzan has something cooked up for us, some type of Game of Thrones Q&A. So we'll see what that is. That should be fun. Let's get into some Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. I'm actually really excited to be talking about Game of Thrones again.
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, on this,
Jinx.
Damn. Bumblebee tuna. Yeah, it has been a while though. We hadn't talked about it on this podcast in a while. It's kind of off season, and
okay, so all of us have done Game of Thrones YouTube type stuff, and I try to whip up some. Not everybody knows me for making really hard trivia questions, which I'll do later. What we're going to do here is something a little different. We're going to kind of pick the brains of the people on this cast and maybe ask some questions that I know some of them have answered before, but maybe some new ones on top of that. You guys ready for some Q&A shit?
Yeah, let's roll.
All right. Okay, number one. What dead character do you wish was still on Game of Thrones?
Oh my god, I have one.
Yep, go for it.
Wait, fuck, I forgot.
You didn't love Littlefinger
Don't
that
say,
much, did you?
don't say Catelyn, Lady Stoneheart bullshit. Don't say it.
Oh, no.
You know I was going to throw that in there too.
Well, does that one even count? Because
Yeah.
No, she was on the show ever.
Well, Catelyn was. I mean, yes. No, I mean, I'm just saying. Anyway, go ahead.
But I mean, Lady Stoneheart is still basically undead, or I guess that would mean sort of alive. I'm getting super confused right now. Barristan, man. So Barristan.
Yeah. Oh, you took mine, you motherfucker.
Oh, damn it! I'm sorry. Okay, every time I do it. Every time.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll add another one. Yeah, I was going to say Barristan Selmy because there was absolutely no reason to kill him, and even the actor was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Obviously, he's still alive in the book. Spoiler warning. But anyway, I would like to, I know this is kind of cliche, but I want to say Ned because I have a theory that Varys wanted Ned to help with the Targaryen restoration, and that's why he was so interested in keeping him alive.
That changes everything, though. Wow, that would change the whole show.
Yes, I would love to see like him be sent to the wall and be able to talk to Jon, and then Varys and Dany, when Dany comes to power, actually just get him out of his vows or whatever. That would be cool. I have a theory.
Well,
about
that's actually really cool because if you think about it, it's Jon as not really his son, but you know what I mean. Like as his quote unquote son, it's actually just like following the path that he would have followed if he'd stayed alive. So it's kind of like
exactly.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. I do have someone else. Well, I mean.
Oh, so now you're going to take mine. Go ahead, you shithead.
So I didn't know you were answering too. Okay, no, sorry. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go for it. Because I'm probably taking yours.
Well, I'm kind of twisted on the two. I mean, there's two characters. I really don't know which way to go, and they all got, both of them only got one season, and that's Khal Drogo. I would have liked some more. Jason Momoa.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
And the other one is the fucking Viper, man. I mean, I love the Viper.
Oh my god, yeah, you're so right.
Yes, I agree. Oberyn went out. But see, that's his own damn fault. I said it when it happened. He had to talk shit. He would have been fine. I'll just throw this in here really quick, just because I think it should have been done better in the show. Doran Martell. I just to see, even if he died later, just to see if he actually has some kind of fucking master plan.
That's the one I was gonna say. Yeah, Doran Martell. Dude, there was so much potential.
Exactly. Exactly. Anyway.
All right. Are we ready for number two?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And I hope everyone learned their life lessons from Oberyn.
Yeah. Exactly. When you win, walk away, do your touchdown celebration over there.
Or you pull a Tarzan and you stab him in the arms and the legs and make sure that bastard can't move. Just keep stabbing him. Say it. Sorry. I'm hyper tonight. Okay. What is your favorite Game of Thrones location? Tough. Where would you live?
Well, I always like the classical Winterfell stuff, but it's too damn cold.
It is cold.
So I would say, I don't know. I mean, Highgarden would be nice, and I like Dragonstone for a castle. For a castle, Dragonstone, because I just love the look of it. That, you know, as George R. R. Martin describes it. So Dragonstone, you got an island, you know, your private island, you got beaches, and you can just, you know, hop on a boat for 5 minutes and get on the mainland. So yeah, I'd say Dragonstone.
Yeah, well, I mean, Winterfell would be warm inside. I'm sure, like the fires keep it warm, nice and warm, and you have a whole.
But you know, you want to go outside and breathe some fresh air. I mean, not that it's not always cold in the summer, I guess, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, and it's always gloomy too, and you know how like the gloom depresses people, so you probably wouldn't be.
Yeah, you get that SAD disease, SAD, sad.
Yeah. So for sure for me, it would be either Dorne or Highgarden. Yeah, one of the two. Yeah. Maybe Dorne.
I didn't say Dorne because it'd be the opposite. It'd be too hot for me.
Yeah, too hot. Yeah, I know. But like, maybe I would be sunburnt like every fucking day. But who knows? Maybe it would give me a good tan.
Yeah.
But yeah.
My choice is so different. Well, I'd have to make a little trip and take little Mr. Robin Aaron and throw his ass down the fucking hole because I'm taking over. That's my place for now.
Nice.
Great view. I mean, yeah, it would be really cool. And then, yeah, you pissed me off. I could throw you down that hole. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, the Eyrie was in my list, but I felt like it was too cold too, being so fucking high. And then you slip and fall, you might just die anyway.
Yeah.
The one thing is that, like, you know, I thought about like what you did and, you know, Dragonstone stuff like that. I just think that there's a little more, a little more class or a little more, I want to say technology, but you know what I mean? I think higher class, you know what I mean? It's probably a little less maintenance and probably a little easier to keep warm there than it is in Dragonstone. It's just a bunch of fucking.
They got the technology. The Valyrians, they have the technology. They make it seamless and shit. That's what I'm saying. I just love that. I just love that architecture though, and dragons and shit. So
Oh yeah, I'm with you on that. But I know, yeah, you would freeze your ass off there too for sure. And everything's made of fucking rock, and I ain't sitting on rock for too long.
Well, okay, but we're talking about Westeros. You know, if you can involve some like Essos stuff, I would say Karth. I mean, that's really nice city.
Yeah, it's just, you know, I mean, it's kind of like a.
Well, I think of Karth as like Las Vegas.
Too many hoodlums though.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So it's nice during the day, but at night it's freezing. I don't know.
I can go with that. And I mean, people are probably all stuck up over there.
All right, so past people that have been on here actually wanted to do this one, so I threw it in there. And this goes for living characters only. That famous game of Kill, Fuck, Marry. Am I saying that right?
Yes, murder, sleep with, marry, or
yes,
technically, but yeah, whatever.
Living characters, so that way, you know, because a lot of people are like, oh, between these, I'm like, I ain't sleeping with no dude or marrying no dude, so I don't know. I'm not playing. I'm out. Kill. All right, so I'm curious to see what we got here.
Okay, I'm going to. You mean go first, I guess.
Yeah. Wait, we did. So I would do fuck, marry, kill.
Living characters only.
Yes, I'm going to. Okay. I'm going to marry Dany. I'm going to have sex with Melisandre, and I'm going to kill Cersei.
And their glamour's gonna fall off right in the middle of the act.
And actually,
I'm sorry.
So, and what I mean by I was going to say what I mean by kill Cersei is I'm going to have sex with Melisandre and Cersei, but then I have to kill her because of the game.
What?
Huh.
Oh my god.
No, I'm sorry.
But I can continue riding the dragon and, you know, have dragons and be powerful and all that stuff. So
sure. So you're just gonna fuck everyone, basically.
But no, I'm gonna still. Well, I mean, when you marry somebody, that's what's gonna happen anyway. So.
All right. Okay. All right. I will pick. Oh yeah. So living characters, right?
Yeah.
And characters that have come back from the dead are living characters?
They're alive.
You want to fuck a zombie? I guess that's your thing. Go for it, there, girl.
John. There's a throwback.
Oh my god. John. Okay. I need to think about this. Okay, Tarzan, you want to go?
Oh damn. Okay. I don't think I thought this one out in my head actually. Living. God, all the ones I wanted to sleep with are dead.
We'll start with Mary. Who would you marry? Who would you be in a long-term thing with?
That's alive. I know. That's fucking pain in the ass. Yara. I'll go with Yara. Not Yara.
Mira Reed?
Yes, I would marry Mira Reed. Yes, she seems like she'd be a good, suitable.
Oh yeah.
I'm down with Mira.
I can see that.
Let me see. Sleep with Missandei. She's pretty smoking.
Hell yes.
I think I'll go with
Hell
Missandei.
yes.
She's pretty. She looks like she's, if she can sleep with a guy with no wee-wee, then she gonna love me.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm sorry. Kill. Let's
Oh my
see.
God.
Kill. So this opens the whole thing. Someone's got to die, and who's gonna die? Who aggravates the shit out of me? Cersei comes to mind pretty quick at the top of that list, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go with you. I would like to just cut her dead. She needs to go so bad it's not funny.
You said Cersei?
Cersei's got to go. Yeah, Cersei's got to go.
I figured you'd say Sansa. Damn.
Sansa?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't want to kill her. No, hell no. Just lock her away somewhere. Send her to fucking over there where it's real bad. She needs a she needs a reality check. Send her over there to Karth or some shit. That's where she needs to go.
Wait. Do you guys have to kill a woman? Like, there's
No,
plenty of
it don't have
guys.
No, I mean, but off the top of my head, I'm thinking, Jamie and all them. I'm like, I don't want to kill Jamie.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to kill this one. I don't want to kill that one. There's not too many. I mean, all the guys. I mean, we'll get into that later because I have other questions. But there's one in particular when he died. I think, and it was a horrible death, and I was just like doing the happy dance like hell, But we'll get into that. What do you got, man?
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna say, and I'm having the same problem with I want to pick some characters that are dead, but I will want to marry, and I'm torn between two because I would want to marry someone probably like Davos. Like
I love you.
He
Grandpa.
seems like a very loyal guy. He's very good. He's loyal. He's pretty smart. Smart enough, and in a gentleman. And Davos would be a good choice. And then the other choice was Podrick, but then Podrick is inexperienced. Well, I mean, good at sex.
I don't think so.
I guess you could pick Podrick to sleep with, but other than Podrick, I was thinking of Dario basically, like Dario to fuck, and then Davos to marry, and then I don't want to pick Cersei to kill. Let me think of someone else. Who would have any other villains? I mean, like Euron.
You got Euron. You got the Mountain. You got.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe there's a character alive that isn't necessarily good or evil, or they are good, and you just can't stand them, and you just like, God, I want you to die.
Like Sansa.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I would kill. My God, I don't know at this point. Like maybe fucking Bran. Just
damn.
He's become such a non-human.
Yeah, he's kind of
person.
boring. Really, he is kind of dull.
Yes. Okay, I'll go with that. I'm sorry, Bran.
All right.
Interesting.
All right. The next question. This is a prediction question. Who are you going to say right now will be the first character to die in season 8?
The first main character?
Well, a character with a name. It can't be like guard number 7 or some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Lord Karstark. Or Umber.
Lord Umber.
What's his name? I forgot the little kid's. Who's the new?
You mean Ned? Ned Umber?
Yeah, Ned Umber.
Oh, really?
Oh shit. I'm gonna say fuck no, it can't be. Okay, Beric. I was thinking Beric Dondarrion. But they can't just waste his life. Like, they need to make him give his last life to someone.
Yeah, he'll have to do the kiss of death, I'm sure. I mean, kiss.
Yeah. But yes, but you can see it's just David and Dan just wasting that.
Yeah, I just actually recorded a video on that the other day. I have it in my queue about Beric.
Yeah.
Is he going to use it?
That's a really tough question, because the other thing I'm trying to do is try to take where we left off and what might happen first.
That's why I just played it safe. I mean, he'll probably go to, the Last Hearth or something first on his way to Winterfell and south. So,
You think okay? So you think the first death is more than likely going to be done by the White Walker army?
yeah,
That makes sense.
I think so. I don't think we're going to get to the Cersei Euron stuff for a while. So,
That's what I thought. I thought maybe that, maybe it might be something with because we know that Cersei, she's going to die, but I don't think she's dying in the first episode. There's no way. But another one is that whole Euron and Theon thing that's about to go down. I thought maybe one of them. Is Ilaria still alive? Is that something? Maybe we'll start off with a fucking torture scene with her. I doubt. I mean, I haven't seen any evidence that we'll ever see any of them again.
no, there's too much time's passed. She's gone.
And I make it a good question, because I'm stumping my damn self trying to think of where they would.
Yeah, I was going to say like Dolores said, or Night's Watch people, but I don't think the obviously the Night King's heading south, and he's not going west to Castle Black from where he came in. So
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and I mean,
Gotta go straight south.
is Winterfell getting hit first? But they're on their way to where they're all headed. Are they?
they're damn sure getting hit.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt.
No, but there's been foreshadowing that the Last Hearth is going to get hit first.
Yeah.
Ned Umber could definitely be the first one.
Ooh, that was a good guess then, there, sir.
Well, that's why I said it. That's what I said.
Shit, I don't have a damn answer, and I always got an answer for something.
Well, then just throw a name out there. You got to do it.
Sansa, she just got to die. Fuck it.
Jeez.
Okay.
She's the closest. Cersei's further away, so yeah, I'm going to put Sansa on the chopping block. It ain't going to happen.
I mean, she could, when Dany and Jon get from come from White Harbor to Winterfell, she could trip and land on a candle and light herself on fire or something.
Oh, that'd be great. A whole new meaning to fire crotch. I'm going to hell. I'm sorry. Bad Tarzan. Okay. So we're good on that. The next one. I know you guys will like this one. We talked about this. What book character do you wish was on the show?
Oh, I know who you're going to say.
He's going to say Lady Stoneheart, but
No, yeah. Yeah, you know better than that. I was going to actually say that again just to make it a point. No Lady Stoneheart. I kind of got two in mind. Marwyn actually being Marwyn the Mage and talking more about magic other than not having this Ebros guy. Or maybe, I don't know. They kind of screwed that whole shit up with Dorne. But I was going to say Arianne Martell.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Strong Belwist.
Oh, yeah. That is one of mine, too. So you can take a big shit in front of everybody. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't mention that before. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. No, but the other one's
We could see some poisoned locusts and all that good shit and bring some of those storylines.
Oh, God.
all right, Valley.
Okay. Valley. Maybe the whole, Brown Ben Plum, too. He was kind of interesting. The whole storyline with Tyrion and Jorah. Or no, Victarion.
Yeah,
oh my God,
that's a great
Victarion.
choice. That's a great choice.
That was in my top 5 or whatever I had in my head.
Yes.
I think just somebody that just changes the show and just adds maybe just something crazy. I'm kind of torn between Patchface, just because I think it makes it interesting with all the riddles.
Yeah, that's another
And the
one.
other one, believe it or not, is Boromir. I just think that would be good on fucking camera.
Oh, he'd be badass, yeah.
Mr. Sixskins. Yeah, that would be badass. So
Oh, you just reminded me. Val the Wildling. Yeah.
Yeah,
that kind of throws the whole Ingrid thing out, though.
Princess Val. Yeah.
Yeah, Princess Val. There we go. Yeah.
Interesting. Picking the brains of the YouTubers tonight. Okay, what we got here? This is a little off key, but let's see what you guys think of this. What character from the Game of Thrones show do you think will have the most success after Game of Thrones has ended?
You mean what actor?
What actor?
Yes.
Oh, there are a lot of them's doing really well. Macy Williams and Sophie Turner both in Marvel flicks. You have, I guess, Kit Harington's done another thing on HBO, a few movies.
Yeah.
Danny's done a few movies. Emilia Clarke. Jason Momoa is doing a great show. I don't know. I would say Peter Dinklage out of all of them.
I go with Jason Momoa.
Uh-huh.
I just think he's the most stable right now. He's good to go.
Yeah, you know what's good about Jason Momoa is that you wouldn't look at him and think Khal Drogo in another movie. Like the other actors we've seen playing the same character for so long, it's just really hard to not see them as the Game of Thrones character.
Not long enough to get typecast. Yeah.
Like Jon Snow. Jon Snow might be screwed unless he can really come out of his shell, do something comedy, or like Peter Dinklage can do anything really. He can do drama. He can do whatever you want him to do. I don't know. There's something about
that's why I said Peter Dinklage, because he's in a kind of a plethora of things. But the best overall actor, I think, is Alfie Allen. But I just don't know how big he'll be.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can agree with that. I mean, I can't think of anyone else that you guys have some good ones. Yeah, Macy Williams, for sure.
Here we go. What character / actor would you like to meet the most in person?
Oh, Christopher Hivju, Tormund.
Really? Okay.
He'd be hilarious.
He would be fun.
He would be fun. He'd be I don't know. God, man.
It's a hard. Would you really think about it? It's not that easy of a question.
Yeah, for my man crush, Jason Momoa, or Peter Dinklage. I like Peter Dinklage too, but for if I'm picking a woman too, I would say we're just talking about straight up meeting, right? I mean, just like hello, how are you?
Yeah, or maybe just hanging out with, you know what I mean? That would be cool too. Like Momoa would be definitely, or Tormund, either one of those actors would be great to go have a beer with. That would be freaking a great time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I'm gonna say that I would be shy as fuck, but Aidan Gillen was our huge crush over here. So I would love to meet him if I was brave. If I was confident and brave, I would love to meet him and have a good conversation. But yeah, I swear to God, like if I meet him just being who I am, I'm just gonna be fucking red the whole time, and I'm gonna stumble over my words, and it's just not gonna happen. It's just not.
Well, you spoke to Katie Dickey at Con, right? Didn't you see her?
Dude, no, I completely forgot. I forgot her name, and I was so embarrassed because I was just, hey, you.
That's funny.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. I think Emilia Clarke's just cool and funny anyway. Not just because she looks good, but I think she's just cool.
Yeah, she'd be really easy to talk to.
Yeah, she looks fun.
I would say I'm gonna go with Ygritte as a female, and male. It's tough because some of them would be so much fun. And I've seen, cons with these guys on panels and stuff like that. So it's really, I want the party guy. So I would say Momoa, Tormund, or maybe even the guy that plays the Hound. He's always seems like he's having a blast. So, So moving on to the next question. What moment was the hardest for you to watch on screen? What moment on, or scene on Game of Thrones kind of just turned your stomach?
Turned my stomach? Like,
yeah, okay, there's certain scenes on there. I mean, there's a couple of them where I got to leave the room.
But okay, I have one. But I thought you were talking about crying, because if it's crying, it would be hold the door. But if it's like gross stuff that I can't watch, it would be definitely when Theon was cutting the head of what's his name?
Yeah. Sir Roderick Castle.
Yeah, Roderick Castle.
I would say, I mean, I could watch anything, but the worst was Talisa getting stabbed at the Red Wedding in her stomach.
That is pretty rough. And for me, I was thinking about that. There's some other questions related to all that. But the one thing that I cannot do, and it was in this last season, is the damn shit pans. Okay? Of all things. The fucking shit pans. And I'm thinking in my head, it's just candy or something. And every time I look at it, I'm just like, whoa. And I'm like, no, can't do it. I don't even try to watch that episode unless I have to.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
No, I'm okay with that.
No, not me. I can handle the guts and stuff, but no poo-poo.
No. Dude, no, the cutting off the head almost made me puke. That was one of those, like, I don't want to watch this scene ever again.
Yeah, this dull sword. It's not even big enough. God.
And he has to break off the bone and it just,
Kicks it.
Yeah.
All right, we ready? If you were to join any house or faction in Game of Thrones, what would it be?
Oh, I'm going.
I've always said, I know what you're going to say.
You know I'm
It's
going to
just-
say, I'm going with the dragons. You know I'm going to say
Yeah.
Targaryen.
I knew it. Yeah. I've said mine a few times. So you might know too. No?
Who, me?
Me? Yeah. No, me. Mine. Like, yeah. Did you guys know which one I would choose?
Yeah, Martell.
No.
I just said it confidently, so I felt like
Okay. Well, so confidently that might have convinced me. No. Tyrells, man. Tyrells.
that's what I mean. I knew it was one of the ale houses.
The elves, yeah.
I'm trying to think of the house that would best suit me. And, one of the ones that comes right, the Ironborn definitely is a good fitting for me, but
Because you like to rob and steal and make corpses.
just pirate life for me, man. But I don't think that's my number one choice. I would probably go more with like maybe the, I don't like, being like politically affiliated, or that's kind of how some of those houses are. So I'd probably go with like, I don't know, probably the Second Sons.
That's not a house. You can't say the Second Sons.
I said or faction. I didn't know how to word that other than faction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't see myself belonging to, like a, set to those certain ways. I need to be a little wild.
I was thinking, don't they call the Lazarine like sheep people? Because I love sheep.
They work for the great shepherd, yeah.
Oh, and I want to change mine too. I want to change mine. No, the Brotherhood Without Banners.
Oh,
That's where I
nice.
would go.
Yeah.
That's a good fit for me. Yes, I will go with the Brotherhood.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alrighty. What is your favorite character that is currently alive? Because most of my favorite characters are dead. Still alive.
Mine is still probably Tyrion.
Valentina?
What you mean favorite characters that are dead that I wish were still alive?
What the fuck did you get that from?
Yeah.
She was clicking. I heard the mouse. She was clicking.
No, I
Stop
was
clicking.
muted. I was sneezing.
What is your okay? Let's see how far off this was from what you said. You ready? What is your favorite character that's still alive?
Oh, okay. That wasn't that far off, you jerk.
You're talking about dead compared to alive. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, I said
Night
dead
and day.
that I wish was still alive. So I got the alive part in there.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Oh my god, there's really not that many left. Jorah, still Jorah. Yeah, he's always been in my top 3.
I think I had to really think about this when I was making that question, and I'm like, what character arc do I think still I want to? Am I so curious to see develop? And believe it or not, it's the Hound. I'm curious to what they're going to do with him, and I hope they don't just use him as cannon fodder at this point in the game. You know what I mean? I really hope there's more to it, and because he's come a long way. You know what I mean? And I'm just real curious to where he's going to end up.
He's had a great arc. It could end right now, and it's good. It's good. He could have ended at the Quiet Isle and been fine.
I don't think
he's
we're
going
done
out
with
by
him.
fire.
I think Dan and Dave would be absolute freaking fools if they do not do the Clegane Bowl, and they know that. They know this.
Oh yeah, they're not done with him.
Yeah.
He's going out by fire for sure. He's not freezing up one of these times.
But I'm really, hopefully they give him a little more. They've been doing good so far. I mean, they did bring him back, so maybe we'll get some more depth. They did. I don't think they brought him back for no reason. There's got to be some kind of major storyline for him, and I'm hoping it's cool. So we only get six episodes to find out. So hopefully, it ain't just see him get his head chopped off by his brother. But I doubt that, though. I think the Hound takes down the mountain, and I can't wait for that.
Yeah, what's cool about it is like even though it's expected, we'd still love to see that. We don't need a twist there. We just want to see it so badly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't need major twists. We really don't. I'm sure they're going to add some decent dialogue. I mean, they do usually pretty good in writing, unless you're a sand snake. But Yeah. I mean, like I said, I have a lot of things in my head, and I'm waiting to see what they're going to do with it. Because again, 6 episodes, and hopefully one of those is pretty epic with the Hound. So I know in them, if they're going to do something that dramatic, they usually build the character up. So the next question is very simple. What is your favorite death on Game of Thrones?
Just, you mean death that I'm satisfied with in general as a death scene, or because somebody deserved it?
That's up to you. That's a pretty open question, because that's kind of where I'm rattling in my head. I'm just trying to think which one is just my favorite. What, maybe what moment, what death did I actually just think, oh, that is so awesome? Or did I actually just, yes, I got, yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to throw you guys a curveball here. And I'm going to go with not a death that I think is awesome or a death that I think they deserved it, but a death that made me feel a lot. And no, I'm not going to go with Hodor, but a death that made me feel a lot. And I thought it was really well done and really placed in the correct place. And this is, props to George R. R. Martin, not David and Dan, because I believe it happened in the same way in the books. But it would be Ygritte.
Oh.
Yeah, that was just so...
That is a good death. Yes, that was very hard. I think that one touched me a little more than... Because I never read no books before, I think, the end of season 4. Okay? Mm-hmm. And yeah, so which was good. Everything was a surprise to me. Everything was. And... that was what was kind of cool. But I'm with you on that, because I really loved that character.
Yeah.
She was great. She had a good sense of humor. She had a good personality. You understood where she came from.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then when she left, I was like, oh, and then that made me hate that little bastard. And then he turned around. Yeah.
Oh,
Ollie,
I know.
fuck Ollie.
We all hated him so much. But yeah, it was perfect. Like, it was just the right moment for her to die, because she had already put Jon through that change process that he had to go through, through that maturity thing that he had to go through, and she had done her purpose in Jon's life. And yeah, I think it was great, and it was just so heartbreaking. Such a perfect moment to use slow motion.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, it was done really good. I'll just be cliche and say the kind of the coolest death was the head pop. I mean, I hated it, but it was just kind of cool because it shows how big and bad and strong he is, even while dying. But the most satisfying, I gotta say, it's not even Joffrey. It was Arya killing everybody with Walder Frey's face.
Oh yes, yeah,
that's a good one.
The whole fucking room.
I thought about this, and I wanted to go really off scale, but when I really thought about it, for 4 seasons, so this is kind of a spoiler right away, 4-2, the whole fucking time I watched Game of Thrones, I wanted to jump in that screen, and I wanted that little bastard, I wanted to wring his damn neck, and it's definitely going to be Joffrey, because when I felt like I was sadistic afterwards, because when he sat there, just dying, I was like, yeah, that's what you get, you little bastard.
Oh, yeah, everybody.
I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, yes, yeah. Just kind of,
yeah.
I felt good after that episode. I'm like, I don't even give a shit what else happened. Fuck him. But, he made me hate him so well. And I definitely give props to that actor, because, people that can play a villain like that, definitely, great job. He made everybody hate him so much. And somehow he found a way for you to hate him more and more the more he was on the damn screen. Think about it. He started off as a little bastard, and then, as he was developing and you're like, this motherfucker, boy. I definitely hate him way more than I ever did Ramsay. Ramsay's fucked up, but Joffrey's just he's in every sense just choke him, you know what I mean? Just so annoying. Oh my God. Okay, which character on the Game of Thrones do you think most suits your personality? Like, what character would you actually be? Now, let's not talk about, everybody wants to be the hero or whatever, but what character do you think, basically kind of is cast into your personality?
Interesting. Who on the show is just kind of a hard head, but likes to get shit done and just tells people like it is? Who's that? Tyrion?
I don't know. I could kind of see you in like a Tywin role.
Yeah, I could too. Yeah, maybe.
He's kind of grumpy at times. That's you.
This is gonna be fun. Oh, what am I gonna get? Patch face.
No.
He's on the show. You did.
I don't know. I mean, should I go, or do you want to say more about that,
No, go ahead. Go ahead. No, if Chris has got more to say, let him go. Sure, but
Chris?
No, go ahead. I'll go with Tyrion or Tywin. Just one of those hard head, get it done. Fuck you. This is how it is. I don't care about your feelings type thing. Yeah.
I think, you know what? It's weird. Like, I feel like I have a bit of a combination between two characters, and it's funny because these two characters have a tie in the show as well. I have a little bit of Arya.
No, that's a sellout. That's just, you can't use two people. Otherwise, I would say, well, I'm kind of like Tywin, but I have some Jon Snow in me too.
Hey, you said Tywin and Tyrion.
No,
What?
he said Tywin. I said Tyrion.
Okay, fine. All right, okay, fine.
No,
and then I'm
kidding.
gonna go.
I'm kidding. You can say what you want to say.
go ahead, Val. I want to hear this.
Okay. I was gonna say that a bit of Arya, and then a bit of actually Gendry. I think. I don't know. There's something about him. Like,
I don't see that, so
I can see I can see the Arya for damn sure. Yeah.
Okay, no, I know it's weird. Okay, but okay. I think there's something about him that is like he wants to be part of something bigger, and I feel that way too. Like he wants to be part of something. He wants to like join a team or something, and I feel that same way. And he also, like he doesn't attract too much attention, but he's also important at the same time. And he, what was the other thing? Oh, and then he's whiny about things, like, you know, when he was whinging.
Whinging. You're whinging.
Yeah, I would do that too, yes.
What do you think for Val? I honestly see a lot of Tyrion in her, honestly. Likes to party, get down, have a good time. Likes brain games, you know what I mean?
Right.
I see a lot of that in her. I didn't see... Yeah, I'm scared of Arya. I'm not scared of Val.
That's the thing. So the killing part is not, you know.
That's kind of her main fucking thing, isn't it?
No. But it was more like the tomboy part of it. Like, I don't want to be a lady. That would be the same as me, yeah.
Yeah, I think personality-wise, I see a lot of it. I can go with the Tyrion end of that. I don't know who I picked for me. There's so many. I don't know. I'd probably try to get your guys' opinion on that because I'm kind of curious what you would think. I don't know.
Tormund.
Yeah, I'm like leading like in the Tormund, the Hound.
The Hound, yeah.
And even like maybe even Bronn. But I would say more the Bronn. I don't know. Bronn kind of just is Bronn. And the Hound definitely has a compassion for children. That's been...
Yeah, I would say more Tormund because Tormund likes to talk shit about how badass he is. So and fuck bears and stuff, you know.
No, hell no, I ain't fucking no goddamn wildlife.
Well, he's got that soft spot.
He don't. That's what I'm saying. He didn't actually do it.
I would say the Hound for me, just because I see the character compassion. I see the dark places he comes from, and he's obviously some things have happened in his life that's trying to make him be he's trying to be a better person, but he's still a dick. So, and yeah, I don't know that me personally, that's probably the route I would go. There's always been that compassion for children. You could see that.
Yeah.
So, and that's me. That's my weakness always. It's always kids are my weakness. You'd be surprised. You know, I buckle up like you wouldn't believe, and I love babies. You know, but I don't like grown folks that much. I really don't. So,
all right, yeah, I can see that. Okay.
Yeah, I think that off the top of my head, that's probably a good fit, in my opinion. Okay. What character death would you never want to suffer? There's a couple good ones.
Shireen or Mance Rayder, no burning.
Oh, God, yeah.
I forgot about that.
Period.
Damn it.
That's it.
Okay, well, you guys remember the guy that was getting tortured with the rat in the bucket?
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, through the chest, but it's still, I can't, no. Don't burn it.
The burning alive, I'm with you.
Fuck all that. Mary Mazdur, you can say her too.
Yeah. Wow, I thought I had an answer till Chris fucked me up. Because I don't like to burn. No. People are like, would you rather burn or drown? They're like, oh, I'd rather burn. I'm like, wait, are you insane? Okay, all right. So I was gonna say, because burning is one of my biggest fears in life, but the fucking Theon beheading someone is, I don't. That's got to be fucking horrible. But I gotta follow you on the burning thing. But somebody chopping your head off and not fucking doing it right, yeah, that's gotta suck. Well, I don't know. Maybe when I think it through the spine first, you don't feel nothing.
He would still pass out really quick with the blood loss. So yeah, I mean, I got to take burning any day.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's the thing. It would be faster.
I agree, and I thought about some of the other ones because we've seen some. I mean, having your goddamn head caved in by the fucking mountain ain't got to be a fun feeling. The Marin Trant death, that's another one that looked like it sucked.
Oh yeah, that went on.
He was in a world of shit for a while.
You know, some crazy poisonings. I mean, but damn it, I forgot about the fire. Yeah, shit. Because I felt that. I remember when they put Shireen up there, I really kind of, I was like, oh, fuck. And I'm never going to forgive her for burning her. I'm never going to forgive her.
That's Stannis. That's on Stannis.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, that's two. That's both of them, though. Don't be defending her. Remember, she's not what she seems to be.
Oh, I'm not defending her either. I'm just saying Stannis made the ultimate decision.
Stannis. That's why I can't stand him. And everybody's like, Stannis fan. And I'm like, nope. Nobody burns their kid.
Oh, you know what? What's the other one? It could be just as bad as fucking getting burnt. Getting flayed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, because you're alive a while. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah.
I still, yeah, I'd rather not be burned.
I mean, getting flayed probably burns too.
I would think after a while. Yeah, I would think after a while, though, believe it or not, I mean, I think you pass out a couple times.
I think you'd pass out from pain, yeah.
Yeah. I know.
I don't know. Who knows? They're horrible.
Yeah, they are. There's horrible fucking deaths in this show. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What character would you like to see in season 8 that has not been on the show yet? We're probably all going to have the same answer on this one. Now, that could be a flashback scene of King Ding Dong the Ninth or whatever. You know what I mean?
That hasn't been on the show at all yet?
Yes, that we have not seen. Now, we did finally get to see Dane.
Yeah, I just don't think there's anybody left that.
Well, Howland Reed would be the only.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I thought we'd
Well,
all say
I was going to.
Reed.
Yeah, but he's been on the show. That's why I didn't say him.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
that's true.
you're being,
Oh, shit. I didn't think of
yeah,
that.
if you're being
Yeah.
technical about it.
Howland Reed's my answer because he didn't fucking do shit anyway. So
Well, he killed Sir Arthur Dane through the neck, but yeah, I mean, it was a flashback. I would agree if you're talking about modern times for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Old Man Howland, how's that? Is that a little better? I would rather see Old Man Howland.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Older man, Howden. But yeah.
I feel like there's someone else.
I would
could-
still like to see more of Rhaegar in his prime, but yeah, I mean, Howland Reed for sure for the story.
Yeah. Oh, and Fagon. But I mean, that's not going to happen.
No,
I know but yeah, it would be cool to see him.
Reed is realistic. It's possible. I would say it's 50-50. It could happen.
Yeah.
Where's Mara going? Hopefully they're going to get her daddy.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Howland Reed is on the island, you know.
Yep. Maybe he can't.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we were saying. Maybe he can't come to Winterfell because he physically can't come.
All right.
But wouldn't Mira know?
Yeah, she should. You would think, unless unless he's going back and forth, and then it was just odd. It was odd that he sent them when Ned died instead of going himself to be such a best friend, and then not show up with Rob, and then not show up with John. It's odd. It's odd.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's definitely going to be something about it in the books.
Oh, yeah,
but
for
I
sure.
feel like in the show, they might have forgotten about it.
And George did confirm that we haven't heard the last of him in the books.
Yes.
All right. I think this is a pretty good question. Now, I know one of you particularly have covered some of this in a video, and especially claim that I never watch your videos, fucker.
I guess that's me, huh?
What is your favorite Game of Thrones religion?
Oh.
Religion? Man.
I mean, yeah, or what god do you want to pray to? Or, you know, what one interests you the most out of that? You know what I mean?
Isn't there a god of sex and tits or whatever?
Tits and wine.
Tits and wine. Sorry.
That's Tyrion, yeah. Yeah, that would probably be the best one to pray to. I don't know. I don't. It's certainly not the faith of seven. That's just kind of Catholicism. I would say the old gods, knowing what they really are now, or even the Lord of Lights. They got cool stuff going on at least. But I would go with the old gods. But I mean, if you know my stance, there are no gods. I'm just saying the powers behind it.
Yeah, well, I probably agree with you. Well, I don't know. That makes the most sense, but we'll see what George does. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking the old gods too. I don't like the drown god because you have to drown yourself, which is dope.
Yeah. Well, at least in the books, they actually do CPR. They just forgot that part of the show.
Yeah. Man. I don't know, I'm trying to think of one of those obscure ones.
Yeah, I was sitting there thinking, you just don't know enough about the Black Goat of Cahor or some shit like that.
Oh, the Lazarene again with the Grey Shepherd.
I'm not praying no goddamn shepherd. That religion don't seem fun at all.
Yeah, I know. Old gods, I say old gods. I like, yeah.
I don't know. I really like this whole.
Well, I don't know. That depends. If you're a regular old Northerner with no green seer abilities, then they don't do anything either. But you have to be Bran or one of the Stark kids in the books or whatever. But at least the Lord of Light people, they all have some kind of tricks up their sleeve.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess. Of course, then again, the Hound red flames too, but and he's not a practitioner, and Stannis for that matter.
I'm just gonna go barbaric and go with the Great Stallion.
That's the same as the Great Shepherd. It's just a different animal.
I don't know. I don't know. There's something there. I don't know. They're kind of dark though. I can't be eating no fucking hearts and shit. I'll eat any meat on this planet, but I do not eat organs. Blah. I won't do it. No livers, no hearts. I won't do it. Huh? I don't know. The faceless men.
You eat muscle.
The faceless men religion's pretty interesting.
Well, it might just be the women who have to eat the heart.
I don't know, man, but I'm not. No, I don't even want to watch somebody eat it. Meat I can eat, but I don't know. There's something about me and guts. I just can't do it.
I thought you were all about. Now wait a minute. You were all about the pirate life a while ago.
Yeah, but I'm not. You ain't drowning me. Fuck that shit. I'll pull you down with me.
Well, then pick the storm god. I don't know.
It was an option. I mean, I didn't go with that though. I went with I eventually went with the Brotherhood. So I went with the Brotherhood. A little more civil, slightly. I have the Black Goat coin actually sitting right here. So yeah, I'll go with the Black Goat just because it's cool looking. Okay. From the show, all the weapons that we have seen on the show, which one would you like to own? And I'm not talking about a replica because I know some of you do own that. But what weapon the most would you like to own?
Drogon.
Yeah,
okay, that's thinking outside of the box.
Exactly. Don't tell me that's not a weapon. don't even try it.
Yeah, but it can be considered a pet. It could be considered a child. It could be considered. All right, fucker. Okay.
I mean, come on. Don't tell me that ain't no weapon.
All right.
An inanimate weapon. No, if you're going to go with an inanimate object, I'm going to say Yondu's whistle. Whistle arrow.
That's not on Game of Thrones.
Well, I mean, there's really nothing to pick for. I mean, I would always be an archer because I love archery. But
well, you're going to steal mine. Shut your face. Go with your dragon.
I'm still going Drogon.
Okay, Val.
Okay, Valyrian steel dagger.
I want that fucking crossbow that Joffrey had. I want that crossbow. That's what I want.
It's cool, but it takes too long to reload.
No, that's because he's a weak little bitch. Look, remember?
Okay.
But do you remember that?
Yeah, you say that.
They gave him that thing to make it easier.
You say somebody rushing you with a damn sword in their hand.
Oh no, that ain't my whole. You guys gotta watch me play Skyrim. I'm gonna sit up in something and I'm gonna fucking snipe people. I love doing that in all video games. That's my thing.
Sit up in something.
Hell yeah. I like the assassin role. I love that. Yeah. Stay hidden.
Okay, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I mean, even he could load it, so I know I could load the damn thing. And they gave him that little thing to make it easier, and he was still struggling a little bit. But yeah, I weigh at least 100 more pounds than he did. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, you got to be smart about it. You got to be somewhere where you're not going to get.
oh, of course, if you're
Run
going to
it.
do the archer type shit, exactly. Yeah, I'm not going to run up to a sword with a fucking crossbow. You get one shot and then you're fucked unless you start trying to beat him over the head with it. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's that weapon. I mean, I'd like to have that here. I'm sure that would get me in trouble. I'm sure it would.
I'm sure if I was right around a fucking giant fucking nuclear weapon fireball, I'd get in
Oh,
trouble.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Dracarys, bitch. fuck this traffic.
Yeah, exactly. All right. What character on Game of Thrones, taken in maybe physical as well as their character, which character do you think has the most sex appeal?
Other than Dario.
Oh, God.
Dario.
With their character, if you're talking about character and looks,
Yeah, the full package.
Ygritte.
Yeah?
Ygritte's the perfect girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Freak, fun, sensible. Yeah.
Smart ass. I love it.
Mhm.
Yep.
And that's why we're both divorced.
Oh, the sight of blood.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But it's fucking
No. You know what? If I had to pick a girl, I would pick her too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta admit though, Dario, like, dude, he's just screaming sex all over.
Damn, Val.
Oh shit! If he cut his hair and shaved his 5 o'clock shadow, you'd pick Jorah.
What?
So you're really not the Kit Harington lover.
No, that.
He's kind of too emo-ish to me. You want, I mean, like, look at what you and I are after. You want personality. You want fun. That definitely, Sansa's kind of like stale bread too, if you think about it.
Exactly.
Sansa is. She's just kind of, when has she ever, look at Tyrion. I mean, there's Mr. Personality. He's got great personality. You look at like Ingrid, that's kind of the direction I would go in. Jon, Sansa, most of the Starks are pretty fucking just, you know what I mean? If you think about it, they're very,
It's
thanks
true.
for noticing me. They're kind of very dark and emo-ish. They really are. I mean, Arya, she has her moments. We've seen her, like, sometimes that she spent with the Hound, she was pretty funny. You know what I mean? She definitely showed, after all the shit she's been through, she's definitely still, I don't know where she's going now. She's a lot darker now than she used to be.
Yeah, she's a strange one.
Yeah, she is, definitely.
I don't know. But for Jon, even no personality and then the looks, sure, you've got abs, fine. But you've got this like crazy curly hair that I can't stand. I can't
She's
do it.
anti-curl.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I can't think of really too many. Another one that had really good personality, and that's another one I could see too. I'll give Chris Ygritte, and I'll take
Missandei.
No, Tyrell.
Oh, Marjorie?
Oh,
Marjorie. Yeah, I
Yeah.
could definitely see that. She knows she needs to please her man. She's fun. She's
Yeah, but she's only doing it because she's a gold digger, So yeah,
know.
Missandei's intelligent and smart. You could carry a conversation, and gorgeous.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Name 3 characters. This is another one of those prediction ones that you think will make it to the end. For sure. What 3 characters do you see being alive at the end?
Tyrion.
Okay.
Tyrion, Arya, Jon.
No.
I don't.
John's baby is what.
John's baby. Tyrion.
Okay, no, you know what? No, you might be right. I can see it. And Arya, I'm the one who I'm a bit like, I don't know. I still want Arya to die. Okay, like the super controversial opinion. Sure, yes, I want Arya to die because I feel like she deserves some
Because she
peace.
killed your man. That's why. Don't lie. She walked up to your man.
No.
Heartlessly just grabbed that
No.
dagger, cut his throat, and before he could even die, she was standing back where she started, just like what?
Before he even grabbed his
No,
throat.
she was just like, yeah.
It's fucking
Fuck me and I fuck you
kutsu,
back.
mate.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Vengeance is my name. And I love Arya, don't get me wrong. I'm glad she's out of that damn House of Black and White. I like that character a lot. I mean, we've watched her grow watched her grow up in the show. She's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Not like Sansa. Sansa's fucking hard-headed as fuck and hasn't learned a goddamn thing but to be more manipulative. So I'm done.
Yes, it's true. But let me tell you, I think that 3 people that are going to survive, in my opinion, would be Davos. Because that guy's just, who's going to fucking kill Davos? I mean, like, he survived his whole fucking life. So I think Davos, and then another one would be probably Gendry. And then I'm going to go with, who else? Davos, Gendry, and... Okay, Sansa. Let's say Sansa. No, as bad as that sounds, Sansa, Gendry, and Davos.
Huh. I think one of these Lannisters live. I know it ain't Cersei. You know, I'm not touching the Lannisters. Fuck that. I think that's a bad call. It's just not a sure thing. I think, you know, Tyrion has the best chance, but, you know, I can see him dying too, really.
Oh, how about Sam?
Sam is one of them that I'm pretty sure is going to make it all the way. Now, I could take the safe bet and probably take What's-Her-Face too, because she's pretty safe where she's at. Gilly, but she's not good at staying put either, so she's already proved that. I would go with Sam.
Yeah, he's definitely going to make it.
And, you know, I think either John or Danny, one of them will live, but it's kind of a coin flip. But everybody's kind of set that there's going to be this kid and all that.
You know what would be fun? It would be really fun to actually put money on it.
There is actual betting going on in Vegas over who'll sit the Iron Throne, but I don't think there will be one. But they're actually betting on it.
Yeah, no, you got to bet on deaths because that's something that's really 50-50 for a lot of characters.
The wheel will, no matter what, at the end of this, the wheel will be broken, and I think you're going to have a bunch of separate kingdoms, and it's not going to fucking matter if one's superior than the other. Each rules their own. I think is what they're going to learn, and somehow maybe have work together. And I don't know.
I'm thinking democracy, like whoever they see fit.
One kingdom to rule them all. I think those days are done. Davos, Sam.
Davos will make it. Sam will make it.
Davos, Sam. I mean, I want to say Gilly because I think it's a pretty safe bet. Now I want to lean towards Yara or Theon.
Yeah, I was thinking that. What about Theon?
I think Yara will get saved. Theon will die doing it.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, it's either Yara's going to live and Theon's going to die, or it's going to be the opposite, I think, one way or another. Euron's gone. He's going to die. There ain't no doubt about it. I don't know, man. I'm going to go with the Hound just because I don't want to see him die, but I think he's canon fodder. I think he's going to die, but I'm going to go with the Hound, Sam, and I think Davos will probably pull out of this. All right, and so that's all of my little Tarzan Q&A.
Woo! That was awesome, man. Good job. Now, I think we gotta... You wanted to test our knowledge, right?
Season 7.
I haven't studied for this. What was that, Chris? Did you study?
Because you didn't have a chance to study this time. And I hadn't.
Revenge of the Smokescreen.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, well, I didn't. That's the thing. I need to watch season 7 again, but I haven't studied either.
What was the name of the first episode of season 7?
Dragonstone.
Yep. Good job.
Yes.
Question number 2. How long does Archmaester Ebrose tell Jorah he has before he will be deported to live with the Stone Men? 2 or 3 days.
I was thinking, before he gets deported. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I was thinking before he goes mad was like 6 months or something.
The correct answer is 1 day.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Sam had to get to work.
I remember it being short. That's why I said to her, I was like, because he was like, yeah, maybe the day after tomorrow, you're heading off to the Stone Man.
Yeah.
Okay. In episode 2, this is not a hard one. In episode 2, Euron Greyjoy presented Cersei with a promised priceless gift. What was the gift?
The Sand Snakes.
It was Ellaria.
Yeah, Ellaria.
All right. Cersei kisses Tyene.
Right.
What poison was on her lips?
Ooh.
Oh, the same poison, the slow burn, I forgot.
That's gonorrhea.
Okay, well, same thing. The long good night. The Long Farewell.
The Long Farewell.
Long
Yes, it
farewell.
is.
Nice.
Got him.
Yeah,
got
good
him.
Okay, at the end of episode 4, who leaps at Jaime Lannister to save him from being fried by Drogon's fiery breath?
Bronn.
Yeah, that's an easy
Okay,
one.
Tarzan, come on.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah. Come,
I'm
that's
trying
not
to throw a
party.
couple that were just kind of, well, shit. All right, Val, I'll make more. I promise you, I'll make you bend a knee. Okay, in episode 5, Jon Snow forms a party to go capture. Is this one fucking stupid too? To go capture a White Walker for Cersei. Which of the following is not a member of that party? This is fucking easy. You guys better get this. Gendry, Davos, Jorah, or Beric?
Davos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rookie question. Get that shit out of here. Okay, Gendry reappears in episode 5. Prior to this, when was the last time we seen this character on screen?
Rolling off from it was season
3.
3.
Yeah, season 3. And it
Yeah.
was
Season 3 rolling
right.
off
Episode-
King's Landing.
episode 9.
You might be right. I didn't go that deep on you, Val. I did. But I mean, I do have those episode questions down here if you ever guys want to be really tested. So, okay. In episode 5, whose journal reveals that Rhaegar had his marriage annulled?
Maester take a shit.
Maester take a shit. No, that's not on here, but
God damn it. I just said this the other day. Fuck.
okay, it's not Maester, it's a High Septon.
Yeah. High Septon.
You're on it.
Menard?
Yeah, it's Maynard.
Yes.
Maynard. Nice.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. All right. How specifically does Euron kill Obara Sand?
Oh, and you gotta remember which one's which.
Bar-
Okay, no, I know.
Other two, go ahead.
Well, you got to remember, Obara, she's easy because I'm always going to remember her.
No, yeah, I
because
know.
of Lady Olenna. I love Lady Olenna. She was one of my favorite characters ever. And you look like an angry little boy.
Yeah,
What's
that's
your name?
that's not why I remember. I know who Nymeria is. So just from process of elimination, Obara was the one that got stabbed
With what?
with her own spear.
Good job, Val. Good job.
Yeah, if you just remember Tyne's the hot one, that's the other ones are easy.
Yeah.
All right, here's an easy one, okay? Who says, I don't give two shits about wildlings. It's gingers I hate.
The Hound.
The Hound.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I like Dick. I bet you do. I love the Hound. All right. In season 7, who declares that they have brought ice and fire together?
Melisandre.
Good job.
She's wrong, but she said it.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Let's see. Can you name the man that goes to Westeros to ask Cersei to pay back her debts to the Iron Bank?
Tycho
Tycho Nestoris.
Actually, I will say I was doing research on this recently, and I completely forgot his name, and then I remembered it because of the research. So I got.
All right, let's throw one of those lesser known characters in here, and I know you guys are going to picture him in his head. Let's see if you guys actually know his name. Okay, in the season finale, who knees Theon in the crotch several times?
Oh. Yeah, him.
Dorgan.
No.
Dagmer's older brother. Cleftjaw.
Man. Okay, that kind of made sense, but no, he had a really stupid name. Just a really ugly name.
I hope I can pronounce it correctly.
It was like it had like R's and G's and stuff in it.
Yeah, it had R's and G's in it. So far, you are on track.
Reganold.
No, going the wrong way. Put the R at the end.
Reganolder sea bound.
Damn it! I went past the question now, and I freaking you guys made me forget. Hagen.
Like wasn't it like Harrig or like
Harrig, Harrag.
yeah,
That's
Harrig?
it.
There you go. Yeah.
Harrig. Okay. Damn. Not an easy one to remember. Okay. In the season finale, who does Tyrion say goodbye to in the likely event of Cersei murdering him?
Jamie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's an easy one. Who currently has possession of the Valyrian steel blade known as the Cat's Paw? God, that's fucking dumb easy too.
Arya.
Arya.
Yeah. 13% got that wrong. Dumbasses. Which great house?
They just weren't paying attention.
Okay, which great house of Westeros became officially extinct in season 7? I got this wrong.
Whoa, dude. The
Boltons.
Well, you're right, but here's
What?
the thing. Here are your choices. Let me put that out there too. Frey, Tyrell, Tully, or Aaron.
Oh, I said Tyrell.
Yeah, Tyrell and the Boltons.
I said
Oh, that's
Frey
season
because it
6.
looked like Arya took every one of them bitches out.
No, she left a few choice phrases. Yeah, the girl.
Oh, that's
too.
right. Excuse me. I forgot her
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Sally Frey, right?
Yeah, I mean, and everybody wasn't there at that particular time. She specifically said as him, he was. I've called every meaningful Frey here.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, every phrase that means a damn or something like that.
Something. Yeah.
This is not a season 7 question. Damn it! Now I can't. I don't know how to ask it without knowing who Sally is. What is Sally famous for? According to Sally's father, what is Sally famous for? And as soon as I tell you, you'll remember.
Rabbit stew.
It is.
Oh,
Yes, it is
yeah.
rabbit stew.
Yeah, that's. Oh, I was trying to remember what the fuck the stew was. Oh, it was
Yeah, we saw her dead in season 7, if you remember. Okay, what is the last thing that Littlefinger says?
Don't tell me that's wrong. That is absolutely
What
correct.
actual word does he say?
No,
What actual spoken?
he said
What
salad.
English thing?
He said salad.
That is correct.
That's it. He said
Yeah,
salad.
his last word.
Yes, it was technically. I mean, yeah, English words that you could hear Sansa, but yeah, it was still.
All right, so y'all, we're talking a little trash, and I'll make this short and sweet, and I'm going to give you quick. I'm going to give you just 5. These are not season 7 questions because now you made me feel like I wasn't worthy today. So I'm just going to do 5. If you want more, I will. Okay. These are all first appearances in the show.
Okay.
So you want hard, you got hard. Of course, you guys know how I do this. You can give me season and episode, or you can give me the name of the episode, okay? Okay. The Mountain.
Okay, when did we first meet the mountain? It'd be the season 1, episode 4.
The name of the episode is Cripples, Bastards, and Broken Things.
Yes.
Okay, next on the list. First appearance of Lady Olenna.
Season 3, episode 2.
Season 2.
It is season 3, episode 2. Dark Wings, Dark
What?
Words.
Oh my god, I could have sworn it was season 2. Okay, okay.
All right, you ready for the next one? Missandei.
Oh, season. Wait, no.
Season 2 for sure, episode 7.
No, you guys are wrong.
6.
6.
No, you're in the wrong season, believe it or not.
God damn it.
Okay, season 3, episode 4.
No, wrong.
Season 3, episode 1.
Yes, episode 1.
Yeah.
Valar Dohaeris. That's what. If you think about it, in season 3 is when she just finally gets over to
I thought it was the end of
whatever.
season 2 when she got the
Yeah,
Unsullied.
Right. Yeah, I got those mixed up too.
All right. Are you ready for the next one? This one, it could be tricky. How about Yara?
Season 2, episode 2.
Yeah, good job. The Nightlands.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice, yeah.
Yep.
Very, very good. All right.
Because that was a hot ass scene, and then it just ruined it when he was fucking found out it was his sister. God.
Yeah.
What about Talisa?
Oh shit. Season
1, episode 8. No, 7.
No.
Talisa.
Okay, season 1, episode 9.
No, 9
No,
was
that's
Ned
incorrect.
died. It wasn't 7?
It's not season,
Season 1, episode 10 then?
Season 2, episode 1. 2.
No.
God damn it.
4.
Nope.
Aren't you saying it was season 1?
Season 2, episode 4, Garden of Bones.
Ah, god damn it.
The thing is that's one thing we don't. We all do that. I don't know what it is about that specific character and that whole Rob arc. Is it really does kind of drag until season 2. They drag it pretty good. And actually, I think there's a couple episodes.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about after
even-
Ned's death, it makes sense. It was after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even like in the whole declaring war thing from Rob, like that whole thing, you always feel like it starts in season 2 because it feels like Ned's death is the last thing in season 1. But Rob's declaring of war
He
actually
sent the
starts in
Ravens
season
out
1.
in season 1, right?
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite
Well,
scenes of the show when he says, call the Bannerman, and Lewin says, which ones? He says, all of them, and see all those fucking Ravens going. Love that scene.
Yeah, and he's freaking out with his hand shaking.
All right, you ready for another one? When is the first time we see Doran Martell?
Season 5,
2.
Episode 2. I was going to say.
Yeah.
Good job. There you go. Work together. There you go. The name of that episode was called The House of Black and White. All right. I got to trick you guys here. Maybe you'll get this wrong. What about Gilly?
Gilly, Season 2, Episode 1.
Ah, fuck you.
Good job. All right. Okay. How about Marin Trant?
Season 1.
Season 1, Episode 5.
6.
Nope. That's wrong.
7.
Nope. It was in season 1, episode 8. Do you have any idea what the name of that
give me a
episode was
second.
called?
Yeah. Okay, now
8
give me a
and
second.
9 is Baylor. Oh, are you telling me to shut up? Is what you're saying?
I guess so. In Val language. Shut your fucking mouth. Yeah, exactly. What do you got, Val?
The pointy
name of the
end.
episode?
No, that's not it. Sorry. No, that's not it.
The point. Yeah, it is.
Oh,
pointy.
seriously?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes. All right. How about Marjorie Tyrell?
Season 2,
Yeah.
Episode 3.
You lucky bastard. Yes, that's it.
What do you mean lucky? I'm doing a fucking series called Foreshadowing, and I'm on season 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
All right, you're on season 2. Okay, thanks for letting me know that. Well, when's the last time you saw Walder Frey? The first time.
The first time, season 2.
Episode
2.
That's actually incorrect.
2. No, 2.
No,
Episode 2.
No.
4.
No, it's not season 2.
It's not season
Bullshit.
2?
No.
What the actual fuck? Okay, season 3.
Wait a minute. Would they go up to the twins?
Season 3, episode 1.
No, it's not season 3. Definitely not. No, hell no. Way earlier than that.
Season 1, episode
He
10.
wasn't a
Season what? Episode what?
10.
Season what?
Season 1.
Yeah, it's still wrong, but
Fuck. We've said every fucking episode. now.
season 1. I finally got you guys. Season 1, episode 9. Baylor is the first time we see
Damn
him.
it. Oh, yes, because it happened before they killed Ned. That's
Yeah.
right. Fuck. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh, yeah, duh. Oh, shit, God.
And
Okay,
Oops.
you got us.
did I ask you about Mira Reed? Well, when was the first time we saw Mira? That's kind of easy if you think about it.
Season 3.
Season 3.
Yeah.
Episode 4.
Episode 5.
No.
2.
Yeah, episode 2. Yep, Dark Wings, Dark Words. That's the first time we actually met Lady Alana as well.
Yeah, okay.
And that's all I got.
Okay.
For everybody listening, let us know how you did on the little quiz there.
Oh, yeah.
Both the little personal thing, Q&A, and the trivia.
And that's all I got.
All right, so instead of doing a question of the week before we wrap this up, we wanted to talk to you guys in the audience for a second. We've kind of been talking the last couple of weeks, and we catch ourselves talking more and more that you actually don't hear that gets edited out, and little meetings we have and stuff about the podcast. We catch ourselves talking about like the real history, for example, that some of this stuff is based off of, about other subjects in the world, like, for example, UFOs or, Bigfoot and all kinds of crazy stuff based, this in pop culture, not necessarily just pop culture entertainment. So I guess the question is would you guys like to hear us discuss that type of stuff? I mean, we're not that we wouldn't completely move away from pop culture entertainment like big movies and shows on occasion, but how would you guys feel if we spoke about what some of this stuff is based off of, like real history and the real wonders of the world and all that good stuff?
Yeah,
absolutely. Like, some of the ideas we've had is like, we know the Black Panther movie's coming up and maybe talking more about ancient civilizations and stuff like that, or if a big UFO movie or something like that comes out. I actually have some personal experiences. I'm not saying I was abducted or any crazy shit like that, but I have been to I was in the service in the Army for about 5 years, and I actually got to go. I was in Roswell for some time, and I have some interesting stories. And, I mean, again, that's just what we want to do. We want to kind of really, use our brains more and talk about, sunken ships, all kinds of just crazy stuff, and then tie it into whatever's big in pop culture at the time. And we're really having a hard time at this point in time trying to like shit on TV, or just like, one of us likes it and the other one doesn't. And it's just kind of tough. So if we can find something that's, big, or, like the big movie coming out, whatever it may be, like Infinity Wars, and try to maybe tie some real life shit to it. And that's really what we want to do.
Yeah. And that's part of the thought behind it too, is that we want to talk about something that all three of us are passionate about, so it can come through when we're discussing it a lot more than what we have been doing. And we realize that this is something that all three of us really enjoy a lot. So I think you guys might enjoy a talk about that too.
Yeah, because this all kind of stemmed from the fact that, first of all, it's hard to get 3 or 4 people together every week consistently when people have personal lives and kids and stuff like that. And you have to stay on the same page with shows and movies, and everybody has to see it. Otherwise, somebody's just sitting there kind of quiet. And so
exactly,
we want to make sure we're putting out a quality podcast, something we're all really passionate about, that we don't have to, I need to go, check this show out just because they want to talk about, you know what I mean? That type of stuff. Mm-hmm. So we've really been talking about the quality of the podcast, and, passion comes through, whether it's on video or audio only, it doesn't matter. And so that's really what we've been talking about last few weeks. And we've really discovered that we all really enjoy this kind of, real life history or mystery, that type of stuff. Again, like whether it be UFOs or Bigfoot or the ancient wonders of the world or real history that some of these shows and movies are based off of. So that was really the thought process.
Yeah.
And one more thing I'd like to add that you guys might want to really take in mind, being fans, is that I know a lot of you have asked us to have guests. This is a really good opportunity because we've met some of these people, and I've talked to because I've done these tournaments, I've talked to quite a few YouTubers. It would be really interesting to see them go off script and talk about something else that you might not even know they're passionate about. And that would be a better opportunity, I think, for us to have some really cool guests.
Oh, absolutely.
I think we had a pretty good episode here. I'm sure you guys want to chime in on maybe some of your, what your opinions are and some of the questions I asked these guys about Game of Thrones today. And let us know how you did in the trivia.
I don't know. And don't bullshit, okay? Just be honest about it. Be honest about it.
What are you talking about?
Don't bullshit.
No, the people, it's like, oh yeah, I got all of them right.
Yeah, I was sitting there screaming through the radio.
No, I know people don't do that. I actually can't fucking wait to start talking about aliens and stuff, and UFOs and abductions and shit, if you want to talk about that, because I don't have personal stories, but I know some shit.
Well, yeah. You know some shit.
I know some shit.
This is exciting.
I wish you good fortune in the wars to come.
You underestimate the power of the dark side.